challenge that our clients face on a regular basis is how do they make their supply chains nimble enough, agile enough, risk averse, automated, and autonomous to the extent they are able to ultimately serve their end customers in a heavily reliable and customizable manner. Supply chains are in the process of moving from traditional linear supply chains towards autonomous or heavily automated supply chains. And technology plays a very pivotal role to move clients and their supply chains towards that continuum. One of the angles that we as EY feel is very important for us to stay ahead of the market and helping our clients from a technology advancement and technology leverage standpoint is with our alliance ecosystem partners. EY and Blue Yonder have come together and helped a number of our large multinational clients to be able to move their supply chains to forward-looking, autonomous, ecosystem orchestrated supply chains. That ecosystem comprises of the organization of the client themselves, their supply chain vendor partners, so their suppliers, their customers, and then their technology providers and or service providers in the equation. One such example is a large global consumer goods company where combined EY and Blue Yonder help this organization come up with the right strategy for the future of their supply chain and then move them through a supply chain technology transformation journey, ultimately to improve very, very specific key KPIs that they were set to improve, deriving the right value both for the organization at large, as well as ultimately to serve their end customers in a very automated, reliable, integrated manner. The supply chain technology transformation journey for this organization ultimately yielded to improved customer service, heavily improved forecasting accuracy for their planning function, as well as reduction in the freight spend. It also drove huge integration between the different supply chain functions, planning into manufacturing, into distribution. That was very, very differentiating for this organization. What the Blue Yonder alliance brought to the table is a vision, a strategy, a roadmap to get this client towards a unified data model covering the end-to-end supply chain spectrum that ultimately would drive huge insights and reliable decision making in an integrated manner that no other alliance and or supply chain software vendor is bringing to the table.